Afternoon. I'm David Pickens, and you can refer to me as Mr. Pickens or Professor Pickens, and I'll be your instructor for Computer Information Systems 105, which is considered an introduction to information systems. And a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Tupelo, Mississippi. I grew up in that area. I joined the military, was in the military for about 7 years, where I worked as a fire support non-commissioned officer, we target acquisition and so forth with that. And then I got out and I've been in the Atlanta area for approximately 16 years, where I've worked for several different telecommunication companies, for as AT&T, Comcast, and I worked as a business analyst with AT&T for requirement gathering, onboarding new products and services, and on the cloud infrastructure. I've also completed my undergraduate studies at St. Leo University and my graduate studies at Georgia State Universities with emphasis in computer information systems and concentration in managing information systems. So I've been here for a while. I love the environment, love the place, and I've been teaching at several universities here in the Atlanta regions, and all focusing in computer information systems or managing information systems. It's pretty much the same thing. But the distinguisher between the two is IT and information systems. So information technology versus information systems. Information technology is a concentration of hardware, software, and data. And in information systems is that those three elements, and with the additional processes and people added to that. So being the hardest part is always managing people, though. So a little bit about my teaching philosophy. My philosophy is that teaching should be fun. Number one, it should be fun. I love it when students are, they say they can't wait to get to my class to see what we'll talk about today, right? So we're going to communicate back and forth. I facilitate it, but you bring the sources to it, the conversations to it as well as I do, but we collaborate together in a learning environment, right? And now focus and keep us going a certain directions to make sure we reach our goals. Second, I believe that learning should be relevant. So everything that I teach you, we'll learn about Excel, Microsoft Excel. We'll learn about the whole Microsoft Office suite. So you'll learn how to apply that to your jobs for its reporting. Studies that I've seen at a couple of universities that they got from interns is that employees are unable to report, don't know how to use the tools such as Excel to filter through data in order to create reports. So we'll learn how to do that and build dashboards and stuff. And but not only is it just from an IT standpoint, everything that we learn here you can apply to your everyday life. Whether you're in the healthcare industry, you could actually be in the construction industry, and you'll learn how to use these set of tools that I give you and apply it to your everyday life. And third, I believe that I believe in abstract thinking. I believe in thinking outside of the box, and maybe I'm a very analytical person myself, but I believe that I want to foster that in you on analytical thinking of thinking outside of the box, because employers look for that actually these days. So look for that employee, that problem solving, and also I want to foster goals inside of you. I want to learn of your objectives that you have, just like project management. We all have projects and things that we want to meet, but we must meet these by only setting requirements along the way. You know, I'm a fan of Denzel Washington, and Denzel Washington has a motivational speech, if you can ever go on YouTube and look into it, where he speaks about dreams. And he said, dreams without goals are just dreams that foster or fuel disappointment. So I encourage you to set goals along the way. So we're going to think other than just these dreams, but goals along the way. And we'll do checkpoints and learn of checkpoints, how to put them in place in order to reach your overall objectives or your goals throughout your life. But I strongly believe that things that you'll learn in this class will hopefully help you in areas of gaining employment, not only just employment, but also promotions. So I look forward to meeting everyone. I'm excited about this. And I just ask that you bring an open mind and open up. It's an open environment. Don't believe in putting people on the spot, but we just share. We just share back and forth, and it should be fun for us all. Thank you again, and we'll see you shortly.